Paano mo tinanggap yun?
Oh my God, it was the hardest thing on earth. Oh my God, I don't want to go back to it, honestly. I never went back to it, even if Phoebe goes to her post. It's the hardest thing. And when I put Phoebe to counseling, she even told the counselor, I think my mom needs you more.
At nung time na yun, ayoko pa mag-counseling because she wasn't allowing me to see anyone, wala akong social media. So parang ako, medyo yung utak ko pa nun mali pa na ibobolahin ko lang tong counselor na to because she wanted to put me to counseling. Tapos naging baliktad siya nung 2020, Mom, do counseling. Like, kailangan natin ng counseling.
Ako pala yung kailangan ng because
Yeah.
I was trying to be strong for her because I need to be strong for her. And I was a single mom. As you can see, our age is very near naman.
Lahat
So
ng
I
pera
had-
niya napunta sa lawyers.
I had her when I was 17. So as she was growing, I was also growing up. Sabay kaming tumatanda. So as a single mom who paid for everything, for someone to tell you, oh my God, I was raped, that's like my whole world falling apart. And just to relive that today, it's still tough. And how many years has it been, right?
8 years.
So, I never talk about it really, but I support Phoebe. I only reach out to some of my Bible study that group that I trust, but it's still as painful as it was that day. It will never, that heart of your daughter being raped by many people, by many guys. It's there. It will never go away. I mean, a lot of mom can relate, but what you can do is just be strong for your child. And had I wished nga, I told Phoebe this when we had counseling, had I known then what I know now, I would have been a better supporter. Yes, I was there for her. Yes, I didn't know how to, because I was a single mom working. How can I pay for the lawyers? How can I was an actress, I was a model. I started the business. It's okay. It's not like I'm able to put her to good school in San Beda, Alabang. She was able to live comfortably. Nagagrab pa siya papunta sa I was even telling her, Phoebe, mas mahal pa yung allowance mo sa ibang tao because, I just want to make sure you get from point A to point B comfortably. And so, I give everything to her. I told her, everything I earn goes to you and my family. Just, I keep a little bit for this.
Ano yung dapat na ginawa mo?
I
Hindi mo nagawa?
wish it wasn't just providing for her. I wish I would have been a better support in terms of like, because I became hard. I wanted to just be strong for her. But actually, it's eating me up because I'm also suffering as a mother. I wish, like, I told her, I hugged her, I'll be there for you. I mean, we're doing this together. But if she does something wrong, kunyari, gumimik na naman, napagalitan ko, and then we have an argument, and then I remember she said, I want to die. Me too, I want to die. Pareha kaming nagbe-breakdown. Which I wish, at that time, that's why I'm saying, had I known then what I know now, I would have handled it, said the right things, better things. Because what I say hurt her, make her, it damages her feeling, and at the same time, it's also not good for myself. So, to a lot of young moms, I know it's hard to be, especially single mom, at that. So, with Phoebe, ngayon, we have a better relationship because we talk about things. Pag nagtatampo siya sa akin, I always tell her, don't, don't harbor ill feelings. Talk to me, like that. So, way better
Mas naging open
relationship.
kayo.
In a better place now,
And
much closer.
remember in our testimony video, I said we had schedules with a counselor pala. Now we've finished counseling, and surprisingly, we only needed 2 sessions. Our counselor was really good, Jen Punzalan.
Sobrang close kayo ngayon
From
dalawa.
Victory. Yeah, because I guess I was telling Miss Rhea, if we did the counseling back then in 2016 or 2020, because that was also a heavy year, if we did it, siguro back then, we needed like 50 sessions to fix us.
More.
But like now, she's also grown in Christ and God, and like, we were just backtracking on how we can have a better relationship now that everything is done. Because like I mentioned, I ran away from home. I was away for 3 years before we reconciled.
And when she even, you know how tough it is for me. It's like, I'm lucky she also her other side, from the father's side, they were there to go to the court. I couldn't.
Yeah.
Couldn't be there. It's like, baka naglulupasay na ako dun, diba? I don't
hindi ka
think...
umattend ng mga hearings,
No, I can't. It's just, for me, it's enough that I'm here for you.
Yeah.
Pero yung to be there to hear it,
Yeah.
Oh
But
my
at least
God.
yung dad, kasi sumama yung dad, sinamahan
It's
ka ng dad.
actually
my lolo.
Lolo.
I'm
Sorry,
not
I thought
that close
your
to my
dad wasn't
dad.
there.
My lolo and my tita were my pillars throughout the case.
Good
because
support.
they've
They're strong.
experienced a lot of civil cases in business. So all throughout,
But your
sila
dad
talaga
never reached
andun.
out when he found out?
I have a relationship naman with my dad, just not as close. So I think nung una, they were hiding it from him. Because he has his own issues as well.
Anong dapat tandaan ng mga parents and ang mga anak kapag sila ay nabibiktima ng ganito, Rhea? Anong pwede mong i-share na dapat nilang gawin kapag nangyari sa kanila?
Kailangan natin maintindihan na if it's a concept of rape, nawawala yung sense of safety. And if it's a basic need, it's a basic thing we all strive for. So pag nawala yung sense of safety because natanggalan ka ng dignity, natanggalan ka ng options, ng choice, masya-shatter yung buhay nung rape survivor. So it's good to shower yung parents with giving back that safety. And yung caregiver talaga yung nakapagbigay nun. So it's really the mother, for the most part na kailangan. So it's not just something of presence, pero yung need to secure her for basic things, even makatulog ka, to eat right, no?
Yeah.
So re-establishing a sense of safety would help in parang developing yung healing process. Yan.
And ito na nga, moving forward, where is PAVE now? How is PAVE helping yung mga victims or survivors of rape and other forms of sexual abuse?
Yeah, so from our last interview last Women's Month, that's when we announced that we were working with Mind You.
Yeah.
So we
Yes.
already have a contract for the partnership, and I'm so excited about that. We actually plan to create a program, of course with Miss Rhea's help, that could help victims heal even further, like a healing program, and we want to make it affordable and accessible to everyone through the Mind You app.
Yeah.
So
kasama
just
ba yung
make-
healing ng parents dito?
Dapat,
Kasi kung affected ng bata, mas affected
Yeah.
tayo kasi dinala natin sa sinapupunan natin.
Correct.
That's
ng
an
mga buwan.
idea for the community thread.
but we did a trial run as well for a group session.
Yeah.
That's where Phoebe was saying,
Last April.
yeah, the one who watched this segment, they were able to go in person. So, dun lang nila nalabas. So, it was a group, parang therapy, wherein common yung, common experience kasi. So, they were able to let out. Yung iba years ago pa yung rape, pero dun lang nag-break
Doon na lang
down.
nila nilabas.
Oo, very delayed yung response.
And we learn so much by doing this community events. Like what I mentioned prior, I've learned that there are some gay people that become gay because they were molested when they were a child. So I'm learning from hearing all these testimonies. And if there's one thing I could say, it's really forgiveness, letting go. Faith and mental health go hand in hand for the ones that are really able to become a survivor advocate.
May rin
as I've
kayo, may
mentioned.
tie-up din ba kayo sa mga police if ever may mga lumapit sa inyo na gustong humingi ng tulong? And ongoing pa yung crime.
Yeah, not yet. We
Not
don't
yet.
have any tie-ups yet. But of course, later down the line,
Yeah.
if we have better funding, I mean, we are only 5 months old.
Okay, you mentioned funding kasi it's
Yes.
451 na. As
Yes.
promised, when I interviewed Phoebe, sabi ko, may manood man o hindi. Kasi we're never too sure, di ba, kung yan ang panonood sa YouTube. Kasi karamihan ng nasa YouTube gusto yung mga big stars, mga ano mo yan, stars. So sabi, di ba, we were gambling at first. But now it has
Yeah.
garnered 797,000 views. And as we keep on sharing the vlog, mas maraming manonood. And Phoebe, CJ, as of today, ayan, kaka-check ko lang, it has earned 111,000 pesos.
Yay.
As revenue for that vlog alone. So here I am going to donate to PAVE, to fund the projects of PAVE, the amount of 100,000 pesos.
Aww,
As promised, earnings of that vlog. Kasi alam ko kailangan yan at
Nila yan.
makatulong sa PAVE and
This is
all
gonna
their
help us
projects.
so much.
Thank you
God
so much,
bless
guys.
you.
I'm overwhelmed. Like, I'm speechless because this
As
is really
promised.
gonna help Phoebe
Yes.
and her
Kasi-
team, and it's
Yeah.
gonna be amazing.